So the mat should go like this. So you're here, you'll be facing the screen the whole time, and we'll be moving from side to side. We'll be working the mat line this way. We will also get your feet off the mat. You will color outside the lines of the mat today, and you'll put your hands on the mat and your feet off the mat in the middle of your mat for flow motion. So that's the plan. You can also join me without the mat. It's really up to you. I move around a lot and show my body in different angles. So sometimes the mat actually hinders. The lines get confusing through the computer, through the camera. So I just take the lines away so there are no lines for me. You can use your lines today. I'll teach you how if you're using one. So go ahead and stand in the middle of your mat or the middle of your space and open up your feet into A pose. So A pose is your feet underneath your armpits. So go ahead and take your left hand. I mirror you in all these classes. Take your left hand and you go at the same direction as I go. Put your hand on your right armpit line. Right here, do a little lymphatic massage. It's like a light to a medium touch. Just right here on this line. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your right hand, come across the body, find the inner armpit line right here and just go up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The lines right there, lengthen them. So I didn't shrug, I'm not shrugging. I'm lengthening those lines. Good. Now hold that line, hold that opening and put your feet open right under that line. This is your A. Look how my arms just come out to the side, not because I'm moving them, but because I'm lifting that line. Activate your upper back muscles. This is A. Put your mind in your body and feel the tripod energy of each foot. Breathe your ribs open. And now float your arms out into T. T arms are also warrior when we're in warrior position, but right now it's called T. Put your mind in your body and feel around. Notice what's happening. So look, I don't have to see it, but I could feel that my left fingertips were just dropping to the ground. So I adjust in motion. Okay, I'm always checking around. Wiggle your fingers. Now connect to your V muscles and draw your shoulder blades together and lift your ribs. Breathe your ribs open with a huge inhale and hold your inhale breath in as long as you can. And release. Okay, go ahead. This line right here, you're gonna lift. It's not a shrug, it's a lift. And now you draw the shoulder blade to the spine. And now you draw the line of the shoulder blade down the line of the spine. And now you pull the shoulder blade away from the spine. This line lifts. Now this line lengthens. Put your fingertips here and just go ahead and guide your shoulder back. Lengthen this line. Now engage the back line. Put the shoulder blade down the spine. And now you're going to shorten this line. You're going to contract it. Pull it forward. Now this line. Now this line. Now keep the stretch. Now contract. And stretch. Lift. Stretch and contract. Keep the stretch and the contraction. Go deeper into both. That's going to help the shoulder go down. And now we contract and stretch. Contract the front, stretch the back. So think about each movement. And by doing this work, when I ask you to adjust your body in motion, you can actually do that. It's not just a statement. It's an actual technique that I'm giving you to do at home on your own. Do not depend on anybody else to come save you. You have to save yourself. You have to learn how to move your body to heal your body. 2 more, let's go. 1 more. Now lock it into the space between and now release it. Just shake it out. We did a lot of body knowledge. We did a lot of work there. So shake it out. Okay. Don't worry about this side anymore. Let's just talk about this side. Lift. Take your fingertips. Lengthen. I wish I would have wore a tank top, but it's okay. Draw the shoulder blade together so tight around the spine and then draw it down. Lengthen. Engage. Now engage and stretch. Okay? So it's very important. This line lifts. It's not a shrug. There's such a subtle difference, but that subtle difference is a huge difference. Lengthen. Engage so tight without rotating and put that shoulder down and stretch a little bit. Now activate here. Stretch right here. Now lift. Now stretch and engage. Look where my shoulder is. Now I'm going to take the tip of my shoulder, the point, down because I'm engaging and stretching. And now engage right here. Now lift. Now lengthen. Slide and engage. Engage. Lift. Lengthen. Slide. Pull it in. Feel those muscles. Lift that line. Now feel those muscles stretch. Now stretch them deeper as you bring the shoulder down. Now engage them again. Now lift and pull and bring it down and engage. So I've been working with some private clients lately, some new movers, right? And I'm noticing something. That's why I'm going so deep into the body knowledge of how each of these movements work. 1 more, please. I'm going to show you what I notice. And then shake it out. Shake it out. So what I notice is this. Scapular rotations. People, they believe that they're doing scapular rotations, but all that's moving is the shoulder joints. Do you see that? Okay. You've got to allow the lift, the stretch, the lowering, and then the engagement. So we're going to do them both together. Try to use your muscles. Try to use the lines. Okay? So you're going to take both your shoulder points. Before you do, take this hand and just tap right there. Kind of like on the shoulder point. I never have you touch bone, but usually but on this one, I want you to do a light tapping on that bone part right there. So it's bone. And then right here is soft tissue. So just do a little fast lymphatic rub right there on that line. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, bone, that's the point. That's the point. That goes in, internal, external. Okay, do the bone here. Tap the bone. So what I'm trying to teach you is proprioception, right? I'm teaching the mind and the body to connect so that when your arms are in a position, rub. When your arms are in a position, you can't see them and you have to feel them. That's proprioception. That's knowing what your arm is doing without having to see it, without anybody telling you what it's doing. You know what it's doing. You know when something's going wrong. You know when something feels right. That's what I build in each one of you. Look, internal, the points, the bones come forward. External, the bones go back. Internal, the shoulder blades spread. External, the shoulder blades come together. Internal, the spine flexes. External, the spine extends. But look, I'm doing internal and external, and none of that extra stuff is happening. I'm just like wearing out my joint. This is not age-defy. This is what normal is normally going on. I don't want to be normal. I want it to be boom, 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 boom. Like get every part of you involved in the scapular rotation, not just the shoulder joints. Let's go, make it work. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and space between. Take clean. Nice. Reach forward and up, elevate. Good. And this just kind of like walk from side to side, like balance on one releve foot. Balance on one releve foot. Right? Just by going side to side. Thumbs connected overhead, hands open wide. 4, 3, 2, hold center, inhale. I say it, we all say it. Ooh.